Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video on my channel, Meg's Movies. If you are new to this channel, this is basically where I talk to you guys about my passion for movies. This goes from collections, hauls, reviews, and to today's video. So let's get into it. Okay, so since I sorted out my Blu-ray shelf, as you can see, it is all neat and tidy now. I absolutely love how tidy this is. It's not going to stay that way, probably no my luck. But I will go over this at some point. Now, the reason being is because I want to give you guys an updated collection thing. So I'm starting with my DVDs. I have got rid of a couple. But what my plan is that any of my DVDs that have a Blu-ray version, I'm going to upgrade and then I shall get rid of them. So this is what I have currently at the moment. I am trying to work out what ones do have Blu-rays, what ones don't. But things like my Jim Carrey movies, if I've got them on DVD, staying on DVD because they're collectors for me, along with the Scooby-Doo movies and anything that is like a favourite movie of mine. So, for example, there's a Scream trilogy box set in here, and that's because Scream's one of my favourite films. So, of course, I like to have multiple copies of that. But other than that, if anything else in this pile's got a Blu-ray, I will be picking it up eventually. So, yeah, let's get into it. So, this is my updated DVD collection. This is in no particular order for the simple fact of I also reorganised my shelves. As you can see, here is all my steelbooks, and then on my other shelf I've got my 4Ks. So my DVDs might potentially be going in a box under my bed, just for the simple fact of I do go to my Blu-rays and my 4Ks and steelbooks more, but whenever I feel like watching a film that's not on streaming or I have on DVD, I'll pull it out. But yeah, so let's get into it. So there is quite a few here, so I'm probably just going to go through this very quickly. I don't want to dawdle too long. If there's a film I haven't seen, I'll let you guys know. And yeah, so let's get into it. Okay, so we have Tim Allen's The Shaggy Dog. You don't see this on Disney Plus, which I'm quite surprised because it's a Disney film, but the other Shaggy Dog films are on there. Don't ask me, so hence why I have kept this, because you know what? I actually kind of enjoyed it. So that is in the collection. Sleepy Hollow. The Number 23. Never Cry Werewolf. Monkey Trouble. Yes, I forgot to take the sticker off. I'm learning. Monkey Bone. Mission Without Permission, which this is always a struggle when I start doing my collection stuff on Letterboxd, because this comes up as Catch That Kid, so it's kind of annoying. Miracle on 34th Street, this is the remake, never seen that. Along with this one, Muppets Wizard of Oz. I brought this in prep for Wicked, and then I never watched any of the Wizard of Oz films. Yeah, I have seen Wizard of Oz and Return to Oz, but I've just not seen this one. This one I haven't seen, but you probably will get a review for because this is subscriber mail. And that is Scooby-Doo Mask of the Blue Falcon. Another one I haven't seen, Scooby-Doo Spooky Games. Trick or Treat Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo Where's My Mummy? Aloha Scooby-Doo. I don't know why I did it in a Stitch voice, but there we go. This one I haven't seen, but I believe this is just a collection of episodes, and that is Scooby-Doo Winter Wonder Dog. Yeah, Winter Wonder Dog. Scooby-Doo WrestleMania. Scooby-Doo Return to Zombie Island. And then I have the complete third season of Scooby-Doo, so I need to get the first and second one. And you know what? I feel like reviewing this at some point. Like, I want to review so many things. Like, I do want to review the Scooby-Doo films. I want to review Disney. I want to review DreamWorks, Pixar. So, yeah. So, my first review series that I want to do. So, I want to do it sort of like companies, franchises, things like that. My first one is going to be Disney. I keep starting and stopping that series where I started to review some of them. And then I stopped. But now that we've got 2 live-action remakes coming out this year, I'm 100% determined to get done by the end of the year reviewing all the Disney classic animation films we have. So, hopefully, fingers crossed that happens. But that's the plan. That's the first review series I want to do. Carrying on, we have A Dog's Way Home. Have not seen this, and I keep meaning to watch it. One of Jim Carrey's films I have not seen yet, and that is Dark Crimes, although I did see a clip somewhere that someone said this is not great, so I'm still going to watch it. Plus, also, what I want to do is I want to review every Jim Carrey film. So whenever I watch a Jim Carrey film, whether it's at the cinema or on 4K or on Blu-ray or whatever, I will review it on the channel because I'm a massive Jim Carrey fan and I want to be able to say that I reviewed every single one of his films. So expect that at some point in the future. Next one is Cyrano. This really annoyed me because it's out on Blu-ray in America, but not here. So annoying. Next one is Cinderella Story, Once Upon a Song. Then I have A Cinderella Story, If the Shoe Fits. Then I have the Cinderella that was on Amazon Prime. And you know what? Don't care. Guilty pleasure. I kind of enjoyed this. Crybaby. Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen. A Cinderella Story. And then another Cinderella Story. The Cat in the Hat. Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons and Dragons Wrath of the Dragon God. I have not seen this. I picked both of these Dungeons and Dragons sequels because I didn't even realise there was a sequel to this one. When we had the Honor Amongst Thieves movie come out. Did I watch them? No. But I will do it at some point. So, speaking of which, Dungeons and Dragons 3, the Book of, what does it say? Vile Darkness. Dr. Dolittle. Dr. Dolittle 2. This one I picked up just because I'm a completionist and I like having everything, but this is not a great film, and that is Dumb and Dumberer, When Harry Met Lloyd. Then you have Scooby-Doo and the Reluctant Werewolf. Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost. Yes Man. Now, this is another thing that annoyed me. I picked these two up because I found them in my local CEX. However, the box set then showed up because I only need the third film now. But anyway, that's a thing. These two I haven't seen yet, but I am curious to watch them. And that is Urban Legend and Urban Legend 2, Legend Never Dies, Final Cut. And we have Grave Encounters. Another one I haven't seen, and that is The Gift. Yet again, one of those things where Sam Raimi, I think it was when Doctor Strange, The Multiverse of Madness came out. I was planning to rank all his films. That didn't happen. I tell you, I have plans for my channel, and then things happen, and it just doesn't go well. Then I have the two Goofy movies on DVD. Next one, I have The Descendants, all three movies in a box set. I actually really like this box set. It's nice and simple, but just, I love it. Girls Just Want to Have Fun. George of the Jungle 1 and George of the Jungle 2. Garfield 1 and Garfield 2. The Final Girls. 5 Feet Apart. Fun Size. Freaky Friday. Ella Enchanted. 8-Legged Freaks. The Edge of 17. Earth Girls Are Easy. Valentine. If you want a Valentine horror film that isn't My Bloody Valentine, give this one a watch around Valentine's Day. This is really good. It's got David Boreanaz in it. I love him. And so many other actors in here that I recognise from other things. Definitely give this a watch. Then we have Jaws. Just My Luck. Just Like Heaven. I Am Number 4. It's a Boy Girl Thing. The Incredible Journey. Identity Thief. Homeward Bound and Homeward Bound 2. Absolutely love these films. They're my childhood. This one I haven't seen yet. I keep meaning to, and I haven't got around to it. and that is the animated How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the very first film we got. And then I have seen the first two movies, I just not seen the third one. And that is the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids franchise. So it's just this one I haven't seen. Then we have The Duff, Tag, True Lies, That Awkward Moment, The Best of Me, Beauty and the Beast, The Enchanted Christmas. This one I haven't seen. I picked it up because I was going to do a Tim Burton ranking when we got Beetlejuice last year. That didn't happen either. Tell ya. And that is Big Fish, Boy Who Cried Werewolf, Bruce Almighty, Bedazzled, the BFG remake. I have not seen this one. I have seen the original, but that was years ago. I have only seen the first two movies in this surprisingly massive franchise. I didn't realise there was this many. I knew there was 3, but I didn't know there was 8. And that is Beethoven's Doggone Collection. So it's 8 films. 8! And I do plan to watch and rank this franchise. Angus Songs and Perfect Snogging, The American Mall, Aliens in the Attic, Annabelle's Wish. Yet again, another one where I just picked up to be a completionist. This is not a great film. And that is Ace Ventura, Pet Detective Jr. And All Dogs Christmas Carol, Christmas with the Cranks, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I have not seen this film, but I got given this by my manager because he was getting rid of stuff. Catfish, Camp Rock, and a Cinderella Story Christmas Wish. So we're still going, people. We've still got 4 piles. So Scooby-Doo Abracadabra Doo. I have not seen this one yet. Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invaders. Scooby-Doo in Arabian Nights. I can never remember the little bit in the middle. Big Top Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo Camp Scare. Scooby-Doo Creepiest Capers. This is a episode selection thing again. Scooby-Doo Field of Screams. This has got episodes in it, I believe. Yeah. Then we have Vampire Academy. Scooby-Doo The Mystery Begins. Scooby-Doo 2 and Scooby-Doo 1 of the live action films. Scooby-Doo and the Ghoul School. Scooby-Doo and the Loch Ness Monster. Scooby-Doo meets Batman. Scooby-Doo meets the Boo Brothers. Scooby-Doo meets the Harlem Globetrotters. Scooby-Doo and the Monster of Mexico. Scooby-Doo Moon Monster Madness. Scooby-Doo Music of the Vampire. Scooby-Doo Pirates Ahoy. Scooby-Doo Curse of the Crystal Lake Monster. Scooby-Doo 13 Spooky Tales Around the World. Yeah, again, this is an episode selection set. This one I haven't seen, but I have seen bits on TV. So look, the clips like showed up when I was watching it when I was younger. Scooby-Doo and the Samurai Sword. This one I haven't seen, and that is Chill Out Scooby-Doo. A Series of Unfortunate Events. Man on the Moon. Once Bitten. So 3 parts to go, people, we're getting there. Christmas in Wonderland. Tim Beach Movie 1 and 2. Yes, I am a Disney Channel lover. What can I say? TMNT. Then Van Helsing. This is a really cool box set, so hence why I got rid of that. So Undercover. This one I haven't seen, but I am currently working on my DreamWorks ranking. I'm currently now 10 films in? 10 films in. But I will be watching this one at some point, and that is Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron. I hope I said that right. Spy Kids. She's the Man. Sister Act 1 and Sister Act 2. I have seen both films, but I feel like I hadn't fully watched the first one. I don't know. It's one of those things where I remember certain bits of the film, but I don't remember a lot of the film, so we'll see. Sky High. This one I haven't seen, but my mum was going to get rid of the DVD, and I thought I'd finally give it a watch, and that is Ocean's 8. I haven't seen any of the Ocean films. Only You. Old Dogs. Of Mice and Men. Then we have the Wallace and Gromit short films, which I will be watching. To be honest, I think there's only... I feel like there's 2 out of this collection I haven't seen, maybe 3. I'm not really sure. Then we've got double set here of Matilda and A Simple Wish. This one I haven't seen, but I'm told it's part of the Jumanji series, world, whatever. And that is Zartha. Then we have Ransom. Radio Rebel. Pulp Fiction. I have not seen this film. Do not kill me, people. I will get round to watching it at some point. And The Princess Diaries 1 and 2. So we're down to our final 2 piles now. Sorry for the long video. So Mighty Joe Young. Looney Tunes Back in Action. Little Man. The Little Vampire. Lemonade Mouth. Then I have 3 of the Lee Evans comedy tours. So I have Roadrunner. Runner. I really wish I got to see him live before he retired, but it's fine. Big. And Monsters. Then I have my little Lilo and Stitch set. So I have Lilo and Stitch 1. Lilo and Stitch 2, Stitch Has a Glitch. Stitch the Movie. And then Leroy and Stitch, which expect a ranking of this franchise when it comes to the Lilo and Stitch remake. Then I have both the Kim Possible films. So I have Kim Possible Stitch in Time and So the Drama. Keeping Up with the Joneses. And yes, I know there's a live action Kim Possible film. I watched it. Yeah, we're going to forget that exists. My Babysitter's a Vampire. Mouse Hunt. Monsters Inc. This is a really special collector's set, so hence why I haven't got rid of that. The Magic Roundabout. Okay, I have 2 copies of The Mask here, and that is because this one I've had growing up my whole life, so I'm not getting rid of that. But also I found a 10-year anniversary edition, so of course I picked that up. Mr. Popper's Penguins. The Majestic. Don't know why I had to do the hand thing, but we'll do it. Men in Black. This was originally my parents', but I took it off them because I thought it was a really nice set. The Medallion. This is a Disney film. I think. Is it Disney? No, I don't think it's Disney. No, it's not. Okay, I thought it was. Man of the House. I don't know why. Why did I think that was Disney? And then Magic Sword Quest for Camelot. And to finish it off, we're into our last pile, people. It's going to be a 23-minute video. I have this collection set here of Jim Carrey films. So I have Fun with Dick and Jane, Cable Guy and Liar Liar. I actually remember picking this up in Mataland, of all places. I know. And surprisingly enough, I have these 2 on Blu-ray. I just need to get that one. Then we have 13 going on 30. I'm going to show you the back of this case because the front of the case is a bit thingy. All in Good Taste. This is a Jim Carrey film. I think it's one of his more earlier roles. Armageddon. I still need to watch this one. I did pick up the Jerry Bruckheimer set, watched Con Air, and then I needed money, so I got rid of the set. But I found this cheap, so I still need to watch that one. Then we have Animal Farm. This is the one that came out in the 2000s? Yeah, 2008. Then we have 2 different copies of Titanic. So we have the special edition one. I still need to get that off. It's a bit annoying. And then I found the deluxe collector's edition. And I thought, wow, it's a nice little box set there. Wizards of Waverly Place, the movie. And then this is the Scream Trilogy box set I was telling you about. Of course, I had to pick that up. This one I haven't seen, but I keep meaning to watch it. And I'm going to watch it with my mum because she enjoys this film. And that is Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. I really enjoy the Robin Hood story. I watched the TV show growing up. I liked a couple of the films we've had. So definitely still need to watch this one. Then we have Racing Stripes, which I watched this growing up. And I actually don't remember much about it. So look forward to revisiting that at some point. Then we have White Chicks. And then we have a special edition of A Series of Unfortunate Events. I think I picked this up thinking I hadn't got it in my collection, but turns out I have. The Spy Next Door. Super Intelligence. Valiant. This was, as you can see, this was back when there was it was sort of like a used film store in Norwich, and I can't remember what it was called. But they did like these offers where it was like 3 for £5 and all that. So I picked some of my stuff up from there. The Swan Princess 3-movie collection. I have not seen any other films past the third one. I do kind of want to, because I want to do a ranking of the Swan Princess, because obviously I grew up with these films. But to be honest, I don't think nothing will beat these 3. They're the best films, I think. I've not even seen the other ones, but I just get worried because they're not hand-drawn like these. So maybe at some point in the future I will. It's just going to be a bit of a drag. Next one is The Sweetest Thing. Then we have Sydney White. And to finish it off, we have 101 and 102 Dalmatians, the live action films. So yeah, that is my currently up-to-date DVD collection. Like I said, any of these films that have got a Blu-ray that aren't Jim Carrey, my favourite film, or Scooby-Doo, I will be getting rid of out my collection once I upgrade them, because I kind of want to have my shelves and that be mainly Blu-rays, 4Ks and Steelbooks, but I like the idea of having multiples of Scooby-Doo, multiples of Jim Carrey and things like that. So yeah, expect maybe next time for a couple of the movies to have gone, because I do, like I said, I'm planning to, when I make the collection list on Letterboxd again, no matter how many times I've done it now, I'm going to cross off every time I've upgraded one to Blu-ray. But yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then do give it a thumbs up. And if you are new to this channel, then go ahead, hit that subscribe button and also notification bell down below to be notified when I post. I had to think of what I had to say then. Leave me a comment below down what you think of my collection. Is there any you'd like to see reviews of? Maybe of the films I haven't seen? Let me know. But yeah, over the next week, I have actually got about 6-7 cinema trips booked for most of the new films that have come out this week. So expect reviews coming up for those. Next week might mainly be a review week, apart from my original versus remake, where I'm doing My Bloody Valentine. I was supposed to do Beauty and the Beast this week. However, I ended up getting quite busy on the Thursday, so I never got round to it. And with Valentine's Day being next Friday, what I want to do is, I've been meaning to do My Bloody Valentine, original versus remake, for the past couple of years, ever since I watched the original and the remake. So, this year, I am determined to get that one done. So, I'll put a poll up some point today or tomorrow, so you guys can vote on which one you prefer. But yes, so that is the only other thing I've got. To be honest, like I said, with all the cinema trips I've got next week, it'll mainly be reviews for those. So I do apologise if it's all mainly reviews. But after that, we'll get there and we'll do some other videos. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.